There we go.
I hear the champion of Kirkwall has killed a dozen dragons.
You look familiar, Canary.
Talvashoth, once of the Wounded Coast. I had left my fellows. You convinced me to turn on them.
Oh.
It was long ago. I am now Maras, mercenary of Kirkwall. Time has been kind to your name, champion.
Are you available for hire?
So, interested in some work?
Yes, but not with you.
Why?
I do not work for those with titles. They do not have jobs, they have causes. When you stand for more, more stand against you.
Farewell then.
Panehedan, Sira Hawke.
And I hear
I just felt like if I talked with him any longer, he might turn on me. Well, let's see how this turns out. Oops, I was about to delete my save.
Emile de Lancey?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
Nah.
You're in trouble, Emile. I'm trying to help you out.
My name is de Lancey. It comes from a part de Volée famed for its stout lances. You want to see mine?
Can I kill him yet? He's hurting me.
He's hurting me
He's lived
too.
in the circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
Hey, Ryu could.
Round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Fereldan circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Did you really escape the circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with guys.
Oh my god, you...
This is an act. The mage makes himself out to be harmless.
No, I think he's really that pathetic.
He really is.
The Comtesse gave you the money so you could get out of Kirkwall. Stop wasting it.
You let me go?
I can tell the Templars you're dead, but you have to leave now.
I think there's a ship leaving port tonight. I'll find my way onto it. Thank you. I'll find some way to repay you someday, I promise.
As long as it doesn't have anything to do with your lands. Arcane Defender. Oh.
Knight Commander.
Seriously, it's like, I can show you my stout lance. If I was in medieval times, even I wouldn't use that line if I was,
You're giving me that
even
look
if I was
again.
desperate.
What are you writing this time?
So, you and Hawke, I need some details. Did you go down on one knee? Did she jump you? Did you swear eternal vows of love, or is this just a physical thing?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Fine, but if you don't tell me, I'm just going to have to make it up.
And that might be worse. God, when you think about it. There we go. Alright, just saved there for a second. So, Kendall managed to save 1 out of 3 mages, though 2 out of 3 were beyond help. This was her only chance to be able to do something in favor of the mages.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. It seems, however, that we have still heard nothing of Emile de Lancey.
Emile was killed.
Yet we have no body, no witness to a battle. Most curious.
You may in fact find the corpse fleeing for his life. He will not be difficult to find.
I see. No matter. I will track de Lancey down.
Damn it,
You've done
Fenris!
what I asked you to do.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
You don't think the mages are even a little responsible for their crimes?
I have heard this argument often. Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
We should move on.
Yeah, I have an issue with you now, Fenris. Under increasing temporal pressure, more mages are turning to blood magic with devastating consequences. Be alert from letters from both the Knight Commander and First Enchanter to stay involved. He just gave Emile away. Admittedly, I have...
So, the Knight Commander. Boiling in oil? That one never gets old.
This is past time for joking.
I'm helping you indulge in elaborate revenge fantasies. I think it's good for you.
Meredith will die. Do not doubt that.
Oh, go away, Justice. Can Anders come out and play?
Stop.
You are no fun anymore.
I bring Fenris along because it makes things interesting. Granted, I didn't expect it to be that interesting. Thank you so much for telling Bodane about us. He knows how many people in Kirkwall... He knows many people in Kirkwall and has found homes and jobs for most of us. I'm helping him out as delivery boy. Cricket now lives with a nice family in Hightown. They saw him at the marketplace and wanted to help. They even tried giving him a new name, Charles maybe, but he answers only to Cricket. Your friend Walker. Dear champion, please meet me in the keep. King Alistar Fereldan? Seriously? Ooh. Be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion, Aveline. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter and save the career of a good woman, Cullen. Oh, he's trying to help Aveline. Situation in the circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me in the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Something involving Alistar? Are they serious? I want to go see Alistar right away. Anders? Varric and Fenris. We'll deal with 2 missions with 1 stone.
Let me guess. That's your final answer?
3 mages have fled to Fereldan, and you have intervened to protect them, as if it is your right to do so. What other answer did you expect, your majesty?
A maybe might have been nice.
Alistar.
I do not deal in maybes. I deal in cold, hard facts. As should you. Perhaps when Fereldan next chooses a king, it will be one that takes his duty to the Maker seriously.
Well, that was awkward.
Greetings.
How do you do, Your Majesty?
I've been better. Manlier too, come to think of it.
This is the champion of Kirkwall.
Right, I'm Alistar. King of Fereldan. And this is Tegan, my uncle. Sort of.
I'm actually Tegan. I'm only sort of his uncle.
Say, weren't you a Grey Warden once? That's the rumor. Wait. Weren't you?
That's the rumor.
Huh. I guess we get around. I was hoping we could talk. Would have been better timing before being emasculated by Meredith, but I'm not picky.
You know about me?
I'm surprised you would even know who I am.
I know you came here from Lothering. A Fereldan refugee that did well for herself. Against all odds. I have to admit, I was hoping your influence in Kirkwall might be of use. Things haven't been going well with Orlais. Without a Viscount here, however, there's only the Knight Commander to deal with.
Why was she angry?
You were having an argument about mages.
Yes, well, apparently I don't feel the same way about mages as the Chantry does. So, we're in disagreement. That means they get nasty. They're like that.
Sounds like the Circle is better off in Fereldan.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Sadly, I don't control the Circle. I can only deal with mages outside the Circle, of which there aren't many.
She wouldn't overstep her bounds with a king, even though she's starting to get the sense that he's way more casual than she expected.
Is there to be a war, then?
I hope not.
You're more optimistic than I am.
Empress Celine is doing her best. Orlais isn't the most stable place right now.
What's happening in Orlais?
Oh, the usual. Attempted assassinations, uprising, fancy parties with stinky cheeses. Apparently, some Orlesians think it would be grand to get their lost province back.
Well, we won't let them swoop down on us, will we?
That's right. Swooping is bad.
You have a lot of nerve. How can I help?
Do you really think there's something I can do?
Sadly, it may be too late. Meredith got wind of my arrival sooner than I'd hoped. What you can do is protect Kirkwall. It will take someone like you to keep it from falling apart.
Just me standing between the city and disaster, huh?
I've been there. Trust me, it isn't pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I suppose we should be getting back.
We should. The hero of Fereldan should be back in Denerim by now.
You're always so formal. He has a name, you know.
It's Ryu! Ryu! Why did I get money for that?
How much longer do I have to wait?
Kendall finally started relaxing just as he left. God. That was cool, though. What's wrong with his eyes?
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard, Captain.
What a dick.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Wow, finally, you're seeing it from my angle.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
Anonymous lies.
No names given, of course.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
You don't need to convince me.
I don't have to see proof. I already believe you.
Of course you do. But nobody questions my leadership without a response. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnic's patrol, Hawke. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Ooh.
Hello again, champion.
Frickin' Templars. They're just stomping all over us like insects. Meryl, Aveline, and Varric. Let's talk to Varric first. I have a feeling whatever Meryl has to say to us is going to be big.
Got a minute, Hawke? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? No point in keeping a house for a dead man. I've been trying to get rid of the place for ages now.
That could be tricky.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Anyone who knew the house's history would attribute every noise in the night to ghosts.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer.
Oh, God.
I've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own.
Minor, huh?
My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Oh, my God. Finally, it's the relic again?
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
Ah, that's where things get tricky. You come from a family with magic, Hawke. You must have experience dealing with the weird. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
I don't need to ask why you would need my help. Kendall wouldn't feel the need to. She would just be like, alright. Varric is one of the people she inexplicably trusts with her life.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawke. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Of course not. Liars! Alright, let's check Meryl out. Not like that, but... You know, we're just seeing how she's doing. Her backside, apparently.
Lethalon, I need to ask something of you. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Illuvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
Must be a better way.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Alluvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
Yeah, this is not turning out to be very good.
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that?
If it brings back this artifact of the Elven, if it gives us even one piece of our history, it's worth any risk. There's no one else I trust. I need you, Lethalan. I'd never forgive myself if someone else got hurt because of me.
Talk to the Keeper first, yeah.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Wonderful.
Elganon, 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the hole.
Hawke wouldn't go along with that, though. She wouldn't want to summon a demon just for a piece of history. There's way too much risk with no foreseen reward besides a small amount of history. We don't even know how much history we're going to get, honestly. It could be just like a small like little tidbit. And even then, her clan's moved on at this point. I don't know. I don't think Hawke would go for that. Oh. I forgot to grab Aveline. Oops. Awkward. Just because a companion wants to do something doesn't mean that I'm always going to do it. Hawke has been very, very lenient about the entire thing, you know? About Meryl's situation. Trying to have her back as much as possible without compromising what she personally believes is right to do.
See you again, sir. And
Oh.
you left it on your desk awaits your attention.
Oh, I got 5 sovereigns for doing that. But yeah, Hawke wouldn't trust to do that. I mean, she wouldn't want to do that because that would put Meryl at risk. Unnecessary risks, in her opinion. We already dealt with Coriphus, you know? Like, we could have harnessed like some sort of history or power from him, maybe, but we decided against it. We did what we felt was right for Kirkwall.
So, let's see what you require of your guards.
I hope you guys know. I hope you guys get what I am talking about there. Damn.
Go down.
Coterie thug. Who the hell put the coterie up to this?
Unworthy.
Holy shit. There are so many thugs. Varric went down. I didn't even notice.
Nicely done.
Hawke. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
Well fought.
You made short work of this lot. This is common?
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up. Casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Hawke. Safe travels.
That should be sufficient. Take that. For the Templar.
Hell yeah. Wait, what are all these people doing here? Oh, slave hunters. God, I love this new blade that I got from the Legacy DLC. This thing is ballin'.
Yeah! We've got more on the way. Run while you can.
So much money.
You will fall. Getting lonely.
Back off my friends, dude. Well, that was an adventure and a half. Did what we need to, though. I didn't even realize Varric was in trouble. It's cray-cray. Haunted. Favor and fault.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? We'll pay to hear that shit.
And I should have thought of it years ago.
What is this? Favor and fault.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
Investigating was pointless. The accusations are lies. Yeah.
The claims against Aveline are garbage. Did you bother to verify them?
No.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Who's behind them?
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawke. I need to speak to Brennan.
Oh boy. I should probably replace Varric or give him an injury kit. She was a little aggressive there, but I think Cullen is one of the good ones. Templars, I mean. He definitely seems remorseful enough about what happened. Him and Thras. Power of she. What the? She who? Oh, good, more.
That's enough. There. Let's finish this.
Holy shit. Sure picking up in numbers, aren't they?
Somebody order a shot in the face?
Ooh. Well, Varric is a badass even if he's injured.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman? It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
We need to find him. Guardsman?
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Fereldan. The same kind who were against the Canary. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
Oh, goody.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawke. I need to be there.
Oh, yeah. I imagine so.
Things are heating up. It's a good time not to be a Templar.
Oh, good. So our acts against Templars are actually working out. Alright, just wanted to go here, that way, that way Varric's injury would be healed. Now that it is, we are ready to go and kick the ass of this idiot. This horrific, horrific idiot. Like the guardsman said, you'd think he would remember the fact that I am the champion for a reason.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Yeah, what Varric said. Oh, good. There's tons of mercenaries on the street. I love how fast my attacks are now. Screw you. I swear, I wonder what they were hoping to accomplish.
Don't like Darktown? Die and make room. The champion? Here?
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Fereldan influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority, foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Fereldan with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
Go ahead, Aveline.
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion. It is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less.
Okay, back up. There we go.
Let's do this.
Wait, did we win already?
Seems to be.
Oh, no, we didn't. I was like, that couldn't have been it.
Get back! They got me good.
Hey, leave Anders alone, yo.
Let's finish this. Freedom!
Oh, Jevon's still alive. Eight allies. There we go.
I deny you.
How the hell can you do that? You're just a captain. You're just an ex-guard captain, excuse me. Oh well, you're dead.
You do get results.
You fool. Why would you do this? If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawke. My guardsmen will be waiting.
Hell yes.